Have you ever looked at your reflection and thought, I'm not enough? Tonight, I'll tell you the true story of a man who was born without arms or legs. And yet, he found more happiness and strength than most of us ever do. This is not just a story about survival. It's about faith, courage, and discovering your true worth. So, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let's journey together through the inspiring life of Nick Vujicic, the man who turned impossibility into hope. Nick was born in Melbourne, Australia in 1982. When his parents first saw him, they were in shock. Their baby had no arms, no legs, only a small foot on his left side. His mother couldn't hold him at first. His father cried. They wondered, how will our son ever live a normal life? Growing up, Nick faced endless bullying at school. Children laughed, pointed, called him weird, alien, and broken. He tried to smile, but deep inside, he felt empty, trapped inside a body he didn't understand. By age 10, he fell into deep depression. One night, he told his parents he didn't want to live anymore, but they never stopped believing in him. His father would say, "You may not have hands to hold, son, but you have a heart that can touch the world." Everything changed one morning when Nick read a story in the Bible about a man born blind. He realized that maybe he wasn't a mistake. Maybe his life could have a purpose to inspire others, to show them that even without limbs, one can still rise. He started small. At age 17, he gave his first motivational talk to his classmates. He spoke about pain, fear, and faith. When he finished, the room was silent. And then everyone stood up, clapping through tears. That day, Nick discovered something powerful. His words could lift others. Over the years, Nick learned how to write, swim, use a computer, and even surf. He traveled across 60 countries, standing on stages in front of thousands, spreading messages of hope. He told people, if you can't get a miracle, become one. He met people who had lost everything, limbs, family, faith, and reminded them that they were still valuable. Nick's energy was contagious. He laughed easily, spoke from the heart, and often joked, "No arms, no legs, no worries, mate." But beyond the humor, there was deep wisdom, the kind that comes from pain turned into purpose. In 2012, Nick married a beautiful woman named Kane. People said it was impossible for him to ever find love. But Kane saw not what was missing, she saw what was overflowing, his heart. Together, they built a family. Nick became a father, something even doctors said could never happen. He held his newborn son in the only way he could, with his heart. Nick's life reminds us that our worth isn't defined by what we don't have, but by what we choose to do with what we do have. You may not face the same challenges as Nick, but we all have invisible walls that hold us back. Fear, doubt, pain, failure. The secret is not to wait for a perfect life, but to live beautifully with the one you have. So tonight, before you sleep, remember Nick's words. The greatest disability is not having no arms or legs, it's having no hope. Thank you for listening to tonight's story. Nick Vujicic, no arms, no legs, no worries. If this story touched your heart, please subscribe and share this video with someone who needs hope tonight. May your dreams be peaceful, and may you wake tomorrow knowing you are enough, just as you are. Good night, and sleep well.